Hey everybody, it's your old pal Jim up here in beautiful Upper East Tennessee. Hope y'all have had a good week. It's Saturday, and I hope you get to enjoy your weekend. I'm still working. Quit, Rosie. So that's all right. I signed up for it. Want to talk about a few things I researched last night. Title of this video is going to be War in Lebanon, and let me know what you guys think about this. But it looks like Israel is getting ready to push north into Lebanon to push Hezbollah back a little farther from the border. I've heard they want to push back 40 kilometers, which is about 25 miles, 26. So, not going to be easy. Hezbollah is a lot more formidable opponent than Hamas was. And we saw how much trouble they've had with Hamas. But we do know that Israel has activated 6 reserve brigades and sent them up north toward the border with Lebanon. Canada is preparing a massive evacuation of its citizens from Lebanon, up to 45,000 people, in case this war does break out. And I'd say they're not the only ones that's telling their citizens to get out. I'm pretty sure we have too. That's just something I read last night. The Hezbollah leader, and I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, warns that if the conflict where they've been sending missiles and rocket barrages at northern Israel slides into a war, Israeli forces would face a much more powerful enemy than in the past. And that's true. Hezbollah has a lot more soldiers and a lot more equipment than Hamas ever thought about having. The Israeli military improved a battle plan for an offensive to push Hezbollah back from the border. They approved that this past Tuesday. And usually when that gets approved, they go ahead and do it. So this is not going to be a good situation for Israel because you've got Egypt down south of them. You have Iran just itching to get into it. So speaking of Iranian and Taliban leaders have discussed potential joint action against Israel amid the war in Gaza and the potential war in Lebanon. Taliban, now how did they get so well armed? Oh yeah, that's right. Potato Head left them $80-some billion in military equipment during that disastrous pullout a couple of years ago. So, Israel goes to war with Hezbollah. Iran's already said they will do what they're going to do. Now the Taliban's wanting in. This will be a major regional war. We're going to be involved in it. Price of gas and all your things we buy in our stores is going to skyrocket. There's another potential for this. They got the Houthis down there. They'll start ramping up attacks. Israel's be having it on all sides. And the wild card in all this, I think, is Turkey. I think Turkey may go against Israel. And they're supposed to be a NATO member. And I heard something about Cyprus being attacked, which would bring the Greeks into defending Cyprus. And the Turks and Greeks have been fussing, even though they're 2 NATO members, have been fussing back and forth for a year. So, once again, I say I really appreciate everybody that voted for the most popular president in the history of the United States of America, because thank God the adults are back in charge. Who knows what would have happened if we had had another 4 years of peace and prosperity and peace accords being signed all over the place. But thank God you idiots voted for Biden. So, and I'm still seeing where they want Biden out, that they want to find a replacement. I think they're just waiting to see how bad he performs at this debate. I know they can hype him up for short periods of time to where he can make a little speech or something, but this is a 90-minute debate, so I don't know what they're going to do on that. So let me know what you guys think about the potential for a bigger war, an escalating war in the Middle East, and how you think it's going to go. I think it's imminent that it could pop off any day now. So just keep prepping, keep putting some food in bags, get your water storage taken care of, your water filtration, your self-defense, and your first aid supplies. So I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go make me and Rosie some sausage and eggs. Well, I'm going to make them for you, Rosie. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Let's go Vols. They play tonight. Let's go Brandon. FJB and everybody in his illegitimate regime all day, every day. Don't be scared. Be prepared. And let's close the dang border. God bless you. God bless America. Adios, folks.